Ever since I was little, Jesus was a real person to me. My parents were very intentional about teaching us about Jesus and the faith and taking us to daily mass whenever they could. And even though I spent more time fighting with my brothers and sisters at mass, it still had a profound impact on me. And I grew up in a tumultuous family, and so even though I heard that God's love is for everyone, I always doubted that his love really was for me, that it was personal to me, that Jesus really knew me and loved me too. But even in the midst of those fears, Jesus was drawing me to himself and was extending this invitation to become his spouse, which was shocking to me because I wasn't lovable, I thought. But his invitation got stronger and stronger to be his spouse, that in high school I decided to take him seriously and actually visit different communities. And so I also met a sister who taught me how to pray and who showed me how to show my fears to Jesus in prayer and give him permission to enter them and transform them. And as he revealed himself to me in prayer, those fears dissolved into trust as I got to know him. And so when I was a senior in high school, I went on a 3-day silent retreat. And during that retreat, I had such a profound experience of God the Father's love for me. And it was so profound that he just became the king of me and of my fears. And I was able to stand before him with open hands and say, Lord, whatever you want. And it wasn't until the last few moments of the last holy hour of that retreat that I had this experience in prayer of being next to Mary at the foot of the cross and feeling Jesus's thirst for me. And it's beyond description, but it filled me with so much peace and this assurance that Jesus was indeed asking me to become a school sister of Christ the King. And that filled me with so much joy that as I left the chapel after that meditation, I saw a shooting star. And then ever since then, the stars have just been a deep sign of God the Father's love for me.